Let's take a look at how we create relations between tables in the system. For this example, we're going to create a relation between the vehicle maintenance table and the vehicle table. So make sure you have Visual Studio open and running as admin, and I'm just going to go ahead and open up my project. So I'll go to File, Recent Projects and Solutions, and I'll go to my Fleet Management, DB Fleet Management project. As you can see, I have my DB vehicle table open. I'm also going to open up the DB vehicle maintenance table as well and have both of those open. So before I get started on our changes, I want to verify that this project is set to synchronize the database on build. This is really important, so especially when we're working with projects and making table changes. So to verify this property, you'll just right click on the project node in your solution Explorer. You'll go to properties and then ensure that the synchronize database on build property is set to true, which it is for us. So we are good to start modifying and working with our tables. So now we're first going to open up the DB vehicle maintenance table in the designer. What we want to do is add a new relation to the DB vehicle maintenance table because it's going to be our child table in this relationship. So the DB vehicle maintenance table is the child table because its records will depend on the DB vehicle table, though it's vehicle ID through the vehicle ID field. So another way we know that the DB vehicle maintenance table is the child table is that it can contain multiple records that reference the same DB vehicle table record. So what we can do is I'm going to open up relations and we can see that there are none. So I'm going to right click on the relations node here. I'm going to select new, and here we can select relation or foreign key relation. And here I'm going to select foreign key relation. We're using a foreign key relation here because we're referencing the primary key of the DB vehicle table in the relation. So this default name isn't sufficiently unique, so let's go ahead and rename this. And I'm just going to go ahead and call this vehicle ID relation. Makes a little bit more sense for us. And so now we'll need to set the properties on the relation. So we'll set the related table to be the DB vehicle table. So as you can see, we have a lot of different properties here, but we need to go ahead and specify the related table. So here we'll select related table and we can go ahead and type in our DB vehicle table and we'll go ahead and select that. It is also best practice to set the on-delete related table cardinality and the related table role, as well as the relationship type for this. So for this relation, we want to use an on-delete action of restricted. So here you can see it's defaulted to none. I'm going to go ahead and specify restricted because we don't want to lose the maintenance record for a vehicle should it be deleted from the DB vehicle table. Now we can also specify the related table cardinality here, and we'll go ahead and specify this to exactly 1, as we always need a vehicle reference for any maintenance record. We can then specify the related table role. This should describe how the related table is involved in this relation. So for unique table references, it is acceptable to just enter the table name here. So we're just going to go ahead and do the DB vehicle table. Alrighty. And then lastly, we have this relation type here. So we're going to go ahead and set this to aggregation since there is a delete action between the related tables. All right, so now that we've configured relation, it doesn't really relate any fields yet. So as a final design step, we will need to right click on our new relation here, and then we'll select new and then normal. So again, I'll go over to my new relation, I'll right click, we'll go to new and select normal. Now, as you can see, we have a new node which we can use to connect the related fields. So we can go to the field property over here on the right hand side in our properties, and we can enter the field in the current table which relates to a field in the related table. So in this case, we want to find that DB vehicle ID field. So I'll go ahead and grab the DB vehicle ID field. and that's going to be in the DB vehicle table. So now we've established the child side of the field relation, but now we need to select the related tables field. And for that, we'll use the related field property, which is right down below the name here. And the field that we're relating is that DB vehicle ID field in the DB vehicle table. So we'll go ahead and click this drop down and select the DB vehicle ID. And then now you can see here in our vehicle ID relation, under our new relation we created, we have DB vehicle maintenance in the DB vehicle ID field. And then we have this set to equals the DB vehicle field from the vehicle table. And now that we've created our new relation, I'll go ahead and click save and we can build our project.